Alright guys, welcome back to episode 4. So I was right last time. It is episode 4 of our Let's Play of Game of Thrones.
You can do this.
Okay, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta walk up there with you? Okay. She's kind of getting way ahead of us there. Move faster, Mira. Come on, I know you can move faster.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you
hey,
looking
Tyrion.
lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I'll make her act more feminine. Okay. She's going to kneel.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
No, I hate you.
House Forrester
Cersei
is
is
a
by
northern
far the worst.
house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
No,
Perhaps you should
not
ask
at
the
all.
new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
To the one true
Yes,
king.
Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
No, but you would
Perhaps
from
she
a
can
girl of the south.
explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Well, simple. They were the Warden of the North.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
That's a lie.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
Oh,
And
shut
she would
up.
have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord?
Definitely
Roose Bolton?
not. No, not at all.
No doubt she's speechless in your presence, Your Grace.
Man, you're just gonna get
Old
yourself in trouble
allegiances are
trying to
not
speak
easily
for me.
abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Joffrey don't need our iron
I'm
wood.
told there are others who would happily serve that purpose. But I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening.
Including killing you? Sure.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
Nah, I
It would be
doubt that.
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
How would you know? I totally did that, you know.
It raises an interesting
Just in the
question,
body of
Mr.
the other guy.
Jones. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
We
Should she be held
could, but we're not going
accountable?
to. We can fault you for doing things with your brother.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
Okay, stop
If there's
repeating
a point
yourself there.
to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty would be
Me
such
too.
a hard thing
I
to
can't
define.
stand the way she speaks.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within
Like
their
you,
hearts.
pretending to be the queen.
You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I would pick her.
I'm sure she
Let
would.
the girl answer the question.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
I love how Tyrion
The
responds
most
to
dangerous
everything.
handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite
Little
sure
does
what
he
to
know
make
she
of
is the
her.
most dangerous
Not
because she has
not
me
surprising,
controlling
I
her.
suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She's gonna totally slap Marjorie around. Sup?
I'll walk you out.
Okay, that's cool.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not
I
soon
don't care
forget
what
what you
Cersei
said.
thinks.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
I'll help.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of coin who decides such matters.
Indeed, and that is him.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing
Perfect
for
for us.
me might prove rather dangerous for you, and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Absolutely.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Tyrion, please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier.
Yeah,
Until
I'm
then,
sure.
be careful. This is not the norm.
She'd be extremely happy.
King's
for
Landing
something
can be a
to
nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira,
Do they
I was
ever
worried.
knock?
How was
just
it?
walk in.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went totally
It went well.
Really? That's relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And over in
likes the King's Land.
Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble, Bull.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
That
Who
map
knows?
thing there looks pretty
we might
important.
meet our
She's just
future-
moving them
future
around like
husbands.
nothing there.
Although marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Why, I'd throw you in the dungeon over and over.
Would you marry Joffrey, if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look
Yeah, 'cause then I
about
can
him.
kill him.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Oh, she hated that.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the seven kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
As if that would ever happen.
Let's see. Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
No.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Busted.
Well? Sarah?
I told her to stop, my lady.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to make her happy by it.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Of course.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
But I didn't appease.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
And we don't need her.
My mother
We got
wanted me to
Tyrion
ask a
himself.
favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Of course, my lady. I look forward to the day you are queen.
This is a pretty long episode. As in the whole game episode, not my episodes, but yeah. Oh, that's that one guy who is being sent to the wall. Oh, they want my horse.
7 elves.
What are they doing to that guy?
Let's play a little game,
Oh
shall
god,
we?
it's Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
What are they doing to
Not
him?
my best work,
Even
unfortunately.
cutting him up?
I suppose I have full enough practice.
Yeah,
But he
he's
didn't
cutting
make
that
it
guy.
easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As
Is
my
that that
father
one guy
likes to
that he
say,
cut the thing off of?
a naked man holds few secrets.
It looks like
but
him
the
in
flayed
the
man,
hairstyle.
the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it? To these
Oh yeah, that guy's all carved up.
foresters.
A day, my
Smells
lord.
coming to the foresters.
Two at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Yes. There.
They hear my horse.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Get the heck out of there. Well, alright guys, so that'll be it for episode 4, and we will pick up on episode 5. So I will see you guys next time, and as always, if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time for episode 5.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
No, I hate you.
House Forrester
Seriously,
is a
it's by
northern
far the worst.
house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
No,
Perhaps you should
not
ask
at
the
all.
new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
To the one true
Yes,
king.
Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
Alright guys, welcome back to episode 4. So I was right last time. It is episode 4 of our Let's Play of Game of Thrones.
You can do this.
Okay, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta walk up there with you? Okay. Oh, she's kind of getting way ahead of us there. Move faster, Mira. Come on, I know you can move faster.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't
Oh,
you
hey,
looking
it's Tyrion.
lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I'll make her act more feminine. Okay. She's going to kneel.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
No, but you will
Perhaps
from a
she
girl
can
of the south.
explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Well, simple. They were the Warden of the North.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
That's a lie.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
Oh,
And
shut
she would
up.
have us believe